It is morning, right?
So Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream is this isometric stealth game that's bringing back that classic stealth experience, but with some modern touches that make it feel fresh. You play as Hanna, a young woman in early 1900s Eriksholm. This is a fictional Nordic city that feels incredibly authentic. The whole thing basically kicks off when her brother Herman goes missing, and the police start actively hunting for him. So Hanna needs to track him down before they do. The whole experience feels pretty damn cinematic. The opening sequence alone goes on for many minutes with these well-crafted cutscenes that are not annoying but establish the world and characters rather beautifully.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Let's go see everyone. When I get back, tell him you're fine. I mean, if you want to, of course, maybe you want to rest.
No, I'd love to.
You learn that Hanna has been recovering from some kind of plague called the Pox that's spreading through the city. And so far, Herman has been taking care of her. When the police show up looking for him, that's pretty much when everything goes sideways and the actual adventure begins. The gameplay is pure stealth through and through. Hanna definitely isn't some action hero. She's vulnerable and mostly needs to avoid confrontation entirely. You start by sneaking through the house where she lives, getting help from her neighbor, and then make your way through the city while avoiding police patrols. The isometric perspective works really well here because you can scout ahead, plan your routes, and get a good sense of the environment. Thankfully, this game does have proper stealth mechanics. Guards have realistic patrol patterns and the game gives you clear feedback about when you're at risk of being spotted. You use environmental elements like crowds, steam from machinery, and shadows to stay hidden. The city feels pretty alive too. You see conflicts between residents and police that make the world feel more authentic than, for example, just having guards randomly placed everywhere. At a certain point, Hanna gets a blowgun with sleep darts, which opens up new gameplay possibilities. You can now take out guards from a distance, but you still need to hide the bodies. The story gets more interesting as you learn about Hanna and Herman's past. There are hints that Herman might have gotten involved in something dangerous while Hanna was sick, which could explain why the police are after him. The dialogue and character interactions feel natural and give a pretty good sense of these people's relationships. The city early 1900s Nordic setting comes through in the architecture and also just the way people dress and talk. You definitely sense that this is a city dealing with real problems. The game's structure is chapter based and each area has its own challenges and objectives. Something you might not know is that the game actually has 3 playable characters. There's Hanna, Elva and Sebastian. Each character has unique abilities that can be used to explore the game world and solve puzzles. Their presentation is very solid overall with authentic voice acting.
That's actually why I'm here.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you, especially after your mum died.
The release is set for July 15th and the price point is set at around 40 euros, which seems reasonable for what appears to be a substantial single-player experience. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.